Hello, everyone. We're here. Whoop, whoop. We'll need a few minutes for people to show up, but Heart and Soul Connected has a new website. Please go and put it in your, like it, or you can't like a website, can you?
No.
Just go see how cool
check it out.
Yeah. Tell her that you love it. And it's called Heart and Soul Connected online. Perfect.
And it's one word, Heart and Soul Connected, by the way. Yes. Don't break it up.
Yeah. That's what Jackie just said. Jackie, I'm trying this. How many people can see the text on our picture here?
Yeah.
Because I can see it.
It's right below me. Right down here.
Right below you.
Don't do that. Don't do
that. I'm looking at, butterfly readings. Well, beautiful ladies. It's good to see you, Linda. I'm trying to train myself to look at them.
Good, Donna. Good.
Beautiful curated life says hi, Aley, and
Donna and Sarah's here. Woo! Yeah.
Hibiscus Healing. Thank you for showing up. This is great because Hibiscus Healing and Judy in the Skies and Butterfly Readings.
I'm so proud of those three gals.
Yes.
I'm so proud of them. You're the one that mentored them. Yes.
Well, they are the ones that said yes.
I know.
I'm here saying, you can do this. Let me share. And then they said yes to that, and look at them now. They're very popular. So
they're rocking it. They're rocking it. I'm so proud of them. I really am. Yeah.
All of their. Please like.
Hi, Christine.
Christine is there. Jen Bowles. It's good to see you, visionary gal. And Wicco. How do you say that? Wicco?
Oh, it's Wikiola. You know that YouTube screwed up. They went back to it's really Wiki is who it is. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and Charlie, it's good to see you. Jen Bowles, Christine, and Christine Fryer is like right on top of things with the girls. She does the backstage stuff after you pushed us out of the nest. That's right. That's right. That's right, Linda. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Annie's Gifts, good to see you. That's Anita. See, that's usually what Anita had, but then they changed. I don't know why they do that. Then we have to figure out who everybody is again. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Sarah is there. Yeah. And I'm trying to see if I missed anybody. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Jennifer P67. Are you the one in Canada? You might. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Okay.
Our internet, we are officially international. Charlie, Sage of Fire is here. Oh, wow. It's so good to see everybody. 16.
It is. Jackie Jan.
Yeah. Oh, my. Jackie Jan.
Yeah, I know. That's why they do it. I agree with you, Anita. It's like, why don't we just get everybody's head all screwed on differently?
So, let's see if we can do that. That should be easy enough. We're all ready for a change.
We're already funny. That's right. Something good this way comes. That's what we need.
That's right. That's right. I got to tell you, there was something funny that happened to me. I said it on my Friday show. I got to say it again. I love Valerie from Illumination Portal.
Yeah. She's wonderful.
We talk. I was talking with her one night, and she goes, and I've been working on my little project. So I've been away from the world. And I've heard of this comet, but I didn't know the name of it or anything. So she says, hey, what do you say? What do you think about that 3-eye atlas? And I said, what's that? She said, that's what she said to me. She just, she was exasperated with that. Right?
Oh, because she didn't know about it?
I didn't know anything about it. I was so far out of the loop that she was saying, I got to catch you up now. But I thought, the comet. She said, it's not a comet. But Annie's Gifts, hello. It's good to see you, sweetheart. But I thought that was interesting. So today is the day, the 29th, that the Atlas comes around the corner, apparently. Have you heard anything? Has anybody heard anything about that?
I haven't heard anything specifically today, But I will tell you this. My husband was out when it was dark. It's up like at 5 with the animals, and a UFO was flying by. Yeah. And we live in a really dense area. He said it didn't make any noise. I said, no, they don't. They make no noise, because I've seen them. Yeah.
You can tell if it's a UFO if it is going up versus just to the horizon. The horizon is
right.
Like
and it
that.
keeps going. You can see it keep moving.
Going straight. Or now could be an airplane. A satellite can do this.
Yeah, but this one was, he knew it was different.
Probably going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, there's a lot of conjecture that things are on that are here to help us or whatever. Or at least to bring our vibration up, which we desperately need. Yeah.
Which means we have new revelations. That's what, what comes first, the ascension or the revelation to it, right? And the feeling, it's like, this new behavior, you reverse engineer that. It's like you had a new perspective. Where did you get that new perspective? A new idea. And so I went to, I've been watching Stephen Burns.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he's neutral. He's like Switzerland over everything, but he still is hopeful for new things. But he said the bottom line is this: if it's not UFOs and all that stuff, and it's just an organic thing that has happened. It's something we've never seen before. So whatever it is, it's going to be revolutionary.
Yeah, I agree.
That's great.
Yeah, go ahead. Sarah said you have way too much going on in the sky to see UFO. Well, and I live. It's very hard for us to see the stars and moons sometimes here but the other day when we didn't have any electricity, it was amazing how dark it was here. So, but this was probably around 5 a.m. that he saw that, and so, but he's never seen anything before. And they're saying this is the most people are reporting since about 1948, when that Roswell thing happened. More people are seeing and reporting it. Yeah, I got a letter out the door. I'll be right back. No, honey. No.
Oh, thanks, Jen, for encouraging people to come to my channel and like and subscribe. Oh, thank you so much. Love you. Amanda, good to see you. Rosie's is here. The thing is that you all know Stephen Greer.
Oh, yeah.
So he has an app. I've got it on my phone, but I don't want to spend time looking at it. Just go to the app store and say Stephen Greer, because you go onto that app and it'll give you examples of what's an airplane, what's a satellite, what a UFO is. And I've got to challenge you, Hibiscus Healings, Sarah, that maybe what you are seeing are UFOs, and you didn't.
That's true.
Know that,
but it's probably too lit up, is what I think she's saying. There's too much like planes and helicopters and all that.
Ask them to come in closer. They respond to that, and
they do.
I miss someone.
Yeah. No.
Voices came in.
Dreamweaver. Yeah.
Thank you. Awesome. So much.
We have a lot of helicopters. We've been having a lot of helicopters over our house, which is a very densely populated area. Is that dense means there's not many people here, doesn't it?
No, dense means there is a lot of people.
There is. It is. We're very rural. Yeah, we're very rural. But about 9 o'clock every night last week, we had helicopters going over from the base, I think. Yeah. But it bothers me. Yeah.
I'm about 2 miles from the back gate of Pendleton. And when Trump was playing his reindeer games, with marches and everything, the artillery was going over my house. And it's ridiculous. It was so loud and the booms so incredible. But I think there's not disclosure, because nobody discloses what they have that they can't explain.
True. But have you ever watched Greer and some of the people in the trials that they had? And what one guy came up and was saying that he saw us just regular people being put on a UFO, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Very disturbing.
Yes.
Very disturbing stuff.
And there's different kinds. Have you watched Walking with the Tall Whites?
I have not.
That was a good documentary. Charles Hall. I saw him at one of the events in town, but I didn't know anything about him, and I sure wish I had while I had him face to face. He has since gotten some help. Gotten some help with younger people to get his message out a little more. And he's got a lot of books on it. But the original on YouTube for free, Walking with the Tall Whites, click on that. And I love the music. And just then see where your heart goes from there. And he is explaining that the short ones, what are they called? The short ones with the big eyes? What are they called?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. They're from Zeta Reticuli, I believe.
But they're more robotic. They are not as evolved as the whites, the tall whites. Great. Thank you, Wiki. The grays, yes. Ooh, Rossi had that too. I was thinking about their color, and I'm thinking, what's their name? Really. But
and hypnicity. Thank you.
He also explains, this is what's valuable, is he explains when UFOs come and go off the planet, on and off the planet. It's new moon and full moon. But he explains the angle and how it has to be this and that. He's got quite a mind. But it all makes sense. I couldn't repeat it back, but it all makes sense.
I understand. It's a lot of information.
And it's worth the watch.
Worth the watch. So Donna Ortiz says she had a fire at the 3 Mile Island last night. And I remember 3 Mile Island when you guys had a meltdown there. So they did not reboot that sort of or fix it. I didn't know it was an old nuclear. I thought it was still being used after they fixed it, but I guess maybe no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Manufactured beings, maybe they're virtual avatars. Jeff Mara had here we go, I'm just gonna put this in, had an interesting guest last night speaking of his 20 and back experiences, maybe talking about the different races. I'm going to catch that. Thank you, Amanda. I'm going to write it down because
he has a great show all the time, but that's good to know, Amanda. Yeah. So it was a guest 20 experiences about the races. Yeah. We were talking about the races on the Astral Travel show, and I had those that are working like Dr. Gale does out there talking about some of that, but this might be really
I think I'll tune into that, since just last night I could actually find it.
Okay. Oh, it's in Pennsylvania, 3 Mile Island.
3 Mile Island. Were you thinking about Chihobo? No,
I thought it was in New York. I didn't realize it was in.
It's close,
I guess. Yeah,
it's close.
Yeah.
Close. So anybody doing anything fun for Halloween besides looking towards for aliens? That's what I'm going to do all this time, the 29th through the 5th and into the first part of November. And my eyes are locked to the sky.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. That's really cool. Yeah. And now you know about the 3-eye atlas. You'll be able to track it. Yeah.
She just was so quiet. You know how beautiful she is. She just loves.
Oh, I know.
And she was it was after a long day of work and everything, and she goes like that. I thought that was so funny. God bless her. She's great.
She is. She definitely.
Oh, so let's see. Let's go into this. I'm co-hosting a costume party with Colleen the Cool Crone.
Cool.
Going to be on.
Yeah. I think, is that going on Friday? I think that's Friday, but
I'm just it's going to rain tomorrow.
That's all it's been doing here for a month, is raining. And I don't mind rain, But when your dogs won't go outside to go to the bathroom because they don't
I've
want to
got
get
a solution for that.
what? Raincoat?
No.
Oh, okay.
There is somewhere right outside your door that isn't in the rain. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You put some fake grass, just this big, this
Okay.
big,
Yeah.
fake grass on that section.
Okay.
And they will go and, if you have anything in the house, you just pick it up on a tissue, put it on that green, that fake grass, and they will go to it.
Okay.
Or a
Good
small
idea.
rug even that you can go in there and,
Or a wee pad. I'm thinking
that's going to blow away.
That what?
That
Might
will
blow away. Well, no, I got rocks I can hold it down with.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if it's raining, it's soggy.
Yeah.
But AstroTurf, man, I've got this one little piece in my carport. My little girl goes out, pees, comes back in, but she never pees in the house anymore. So
thank God. And it's not my puppy as much as it's my 4-year-old who loves to poop in the house.
Oh,
yeah. She's and I looked into training, but they wanted like $5,000 for it. I know, and they want all 3 dogs and all this stuff. So.
Yeah, it's become so exclusive.
So Pete says, listen, as a chiropractor, the average chiropractor makes $35 an hour. The average professor makes $50 an hour, even though I'm not the average. And this guy is wanting $200, $300 an hour. No, sorry. That's what.
But all he has to do is sell one program. It's all in the numbers, right?
That's very true. That's very true.
But what you do is you pick up all these little pieces that are in your house and you put them on whatever you want them to be on, and you just pile it up.
Yep. This is where you do this thing. Yeah.
Yeah. The magical movie.
I know it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, on it before. And
hi, Tasha. It's nice to see you.
The celebration of the costume party is at 6 p.m. Central. On Voices from the Swamp. So get your costume on.
3 o'clock Pacific. There you go.
Yeah, devil's ears, devil horns. So good to see.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's hard to have all the. Well, Sherry's saying her son's dog is lacking bladder control, and
I've gone through the diapers and they're pretty good.
They are unless they poop themselves, and then you have to get really involved with the mess, if you know what I mean.
Might as well. That mess is contained, though, instead of all over your living room.
That's very true. Yeah, they have to have a bath at least 7 times a week. No.
Well, I'm lucky. I'm not to that point, but I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to play? Let's play.
Let's play. Yeah, let's play some Halloween readings today. I'm going to be doing those the rest of the week. So, I'm just, why not start now? Oh, Anita, you got good news. He was approved. He should be home within a week or so. They have to finish. Oh, honey, congratulations.
Please to explain, Aley, what's going on.
I don't know for sure exactly what it is, and maybe she doesn't want to mention what it is. But but I'm glad that.
Congratulations, Annie's gift.
Congratulations is in order. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Sherry, I understand. I'm sorry.
May the force be with
his visa. That's right. Oh, her husband's in Mexico, and he had to go back to Mexico because he had to get his visa. And they were, thank you, honey. But she was so worried, and I don't blame her. She too much shenanigans going on, but.
Yeah.
No, they cut his payment. What the hell?
What happened? We had a rug pull out.
Had an L&I claim, and they cut his payment because he had surgery.
They cut his payment. I'm so sorry. When there's a shift in the greater, everything shifts.
Everything suffers. You're right.
We think that us light workers and doing everything right with our oils and our chants and our prayers, that we will be spared. And it's not true. Things will just happen. And I'd often say, so, there's no good reason for that to happen. There is no good
reason. Yeah, right.
It's
just the man has to go in and have surgery. Why would that affect? That tells me he's not, quote, fixed. He's still under the auspices of healing. And maybe they can say, we'd like to get an update on your health from your doctor or something, but you just don't take the money away.
Yes, I know, but that's the way it is right now. It's because of,
I agree.
I have no idea if this is true, but because the everything stinks at the top.
Yes, and the smell comes down.
We've got all the rogues here, and with that attitude and policies changing on a dime like that. So,
wow.
Boeing itself insured.
He had an injury at Boeing, so yeah. So it's Boeing that's doing this. Boeing is, oh my God.
Yeah, attorney time.
Yep, attorney time. Yep. The other thing I heard this morning was, as you all well know, the East Wing is completely gone, and the way that it was done was ridiculous. But there are 6 people who work on all projects that have to do with presidential stuff. So if you want to add this building, take this bill, whatever it is, they fired all of them today because they don't need them. They don't need them because they make fired all the people. No, the people that go over the projects and just because why not? I'm the boss. I'm the one who decides everything.
We need a tipping point, and apparently, I was surprised. I did a video as soon as we got some bad news on something passed and it shouldn't have. And I thought, I also thought this was the tipping point, but apparently not. And that's so surprising me. Oh, now, Wiki, I got some news on that. So 2 earthquakes, 5.4, followed by 4.8. Oregon coast, early. Yep. I got to tell you, because I listened to Stephen Burns, it has to do with what the sun is doing. And even the park, Yellowstone Park with its geysers, they're having earthquakes, then they never have it that much. And they don't, they have them, but they're little. They're 2, 3. They're getting stronger, but he equates it. He pulls everything together.
He really does. He's very, very good at what he does. Yeah.
Yes.
And he's not, you're right. He's nonpartisan about things.
He really is. He says, maybe it's, aliens, maybe it's not,
Well, and last week, you heard last week that the back of the sun, they blew out a big hole of the sun. It blew out.
I heard it from him.
Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad not good that it happened. Good you heard it. But I have not been well since, and neither has Diana Bowles. We have headaches. I am dizzy. My blood pressure's way off. I'm having all these, and it's because of this geomagnetic storm. And yes, Mount Rainier. Yeah, and I'm right in the flow of the mountain where I live.
Yeah,
not close, but it will.
I would go up to Cougar Rock, which is a park right there on Mount Rainier, to watch the UFOs. They're all over that.
Oh wow, yeah. Who found another moon, Donna? They found another. Oh, on the backside of the sun. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
The sun has a moon.
Well, there's a hidden moon somewhere. That's what they're saying, and I'm not sure where.
Yeah, because doesn't a moon need a planet to be a moon?
Well, it's Earth. Earth is isn't Mercury closer to the sun? Maybe maybe there's another planet on the other side of the sun. Who knows?
Yeah,
because it never turns. We don't know. And A1 Atlas did go over there and didn't have any kind of problem when it was on the backside. Of course, we couldn't see it. The other thing I'm hearing is that our government is not reporting anything about it. No pictures, nothing. And the others are, like China probably and other places, but they won't share with us because we're just not nice anymore. We're just jerks. Yeah. Very close to the sun, Donna. Okay.
Have you had enough, America? Have you had enough
Apparently
yet?
not. Apparently not.
Well, we don't know that because we got stuff now. I'm looking forward to yes on 50 for California, so we can do our own. We don't have to have gerrymander and you know, stuff.
Yeah.
But
I think is the most upsetting thing is that I'm hearing, and I don't know if it's going to happen. So, but I'm hearing that Mike Johnson's not going to come back till after the January 1st.
Stop it! No, really?
Yeah, that's what somebody said. It wouldn't surprise me.
I know nothing does.
But you know,
nothing does anymore.
Wouldn't surprise me though. Just wouldn't. He's just a butthead. But but you know, these people. Well, the girl from Arizona that has not been Anita. I know is her name Anita Grivalda or something like that. She hasn't been brought in yet, and even Marjorie Taylor Greene is denouncing the Republican Party, which who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? Oh, Delphi, you're having dizziness and higher blood pressure. Mine starts out in the morning like the lowest it's been is 147 over something, which is too high for me, and I take 4 pills. Then if I take the pills, it goes down and it's reasonable. It's like 120 over something. But then I take it at night and it's back up there. But even though my numbers are not low, because if you have low blood pressure, you feel dizzy and I still feel dizzy when I walk. And Keith said that has to do with blood going to your brain. So maybe it's something different. I don't know. But I don't like it. I have to walk with a cane just to make sure that if I get dizzy, I won't fall.
I'm sorry about that. I thought that was inner ear stuff.
This too shall pass. Yeah, it will.
I
hope so. Yeah.
What's that?
Wiki says, do you think Marjorie will call for a motion to vacate Moses Mike? I said, I hope so. Yeah.
I don't know. You can't predict anything anymore.
I know you can't.
With your brain, you just have to get your vibes going with the hair. And even then, and I want to address this here, this question here is that even if we ask, it doesn't mean we get to know, because this is the whole human experiment. And we need to understand and get back to basics on the earth kind of thing, and then pivot to have that with all the god-awful things that have happened since January. Will either of your guides tell us what the heck will be the tipping point, so we will recognize it and know, just for some peace of mind? I can tell you right now, things that people need to give up, even the masses, like the MAGA Trumpers, will get so ridiculous that it's be like a stove getting hotter, where you have to walk away. Like, for instance, if you were with someone that was really bad, bad connection, and you're not supposed to be there, either you'll get beat up, and you have to be, he will be in jail, he'll be separated somehow, or he'll just say,
there's something astrologically that's also doing
happen. So this is why I believe this is why it's gotten so weird, because this is evidence of what we have done. And I'm part of what we have done, because back in the day, I cared less about civics. I cared
most
less.
People didn't care.
You're right. Yeah, because everything was taken care of by itself. I was, all of this. And so I was part of this problem, and I own that. I didn't educate myself, because I was uneducated voter myself. And so, and I voted for people I shouldn't have, now looking back.
Sure.
So I'm part of the problem.
I didn't vote. I voted for Gerald Ford for a second term. And of course he didn't get it. And I guess I was a Republican, I guess. I didn't even think about it, but I never voted again until 2008. when I voted for Barack Obama. So
that's when
I
educated myself too.
Yeah.
But what we voted for was the kindness towards others.
Yeah.
And right around voting time, even Reagan was saying about the tariffs, and explaining that how the world works. And I really enjoyed that education. Nonetheless, so I apologize for being part of the problem. And I really apologize to people who have not been that problem, who have been educated this whole time, because it's just like the light workers here now, we've dealt with this for over a decade, thinking that's going to do him in. Oh, that's going to do him in. And nothing does, right? So we're exhausted. But now it's to the MAGAs are starting to sit up straight in their chairs too, because it's affecting them.
Yeah. Yeah. I would use the argument, neither one is any good, so I don't want to vote. And I've heard that from other people too. But when Barack Obama came in and he was just a breath of fresh air, he was wonderful. And of course, a lot of people didn't vote for him, but he actually did win by a fairly large margins. But John McCain was very, very kind. And if he was running against some other yahoo, I would have voted for him just because he was that way. But I am not a Republican at all.
Yeah, I didn't care for him much because he was with the Rat Pack. I call him, it's like, Jerry Lewis and the
I get
and all that stuff. He was with that and with that other guy that was really, it was just, they were the masters of ceremony when the Tea Party started. And the Tea Party is how this train went.
That's right. You're right. Absolutely right.
So they
with him, when he had a woman ask him though, I'm worried about Barack being Muslim, and he stood there, and anybody else would have said, "Yeah, I'm worried about it too." He didn't do that. He was that to me, he won me over in that very short moment. I didn't vote for him, but he won some of my respect then. That's what he did.
And then he voted down, thumbs down.
Down to lose Obama.
So there's a couple of things he did near the end of his career that looked okay, but the whole time I don't know, shifted.
And you're right about the web, because they were able to get everything out, and now they're weaponized it. You're absolutely right about that too. Linda G posted this morning on her Facebook.
What?
And she said she went in to get a turkey and it was $105. She didn't buy it, I don't think, but that's how much it cost.
Oh my God.
$105. Now I could see maybe $30 or $40 because
we just come off bird flu. There are so many fowl that had to be
exterminated.
And if there's one chicken that shows up sick, the whole place is
I know. I know.
So and I know we had a little touch of this last year, so I'm sure it is part of the problem, but bird flu is very serious that nobody takes into account, and that affects the eggs. Remember when the eggs were expensive? Well, it wasn't because it was because of the farmers.
Because of that.
But of course someone takes advantage and says a lie that it's because of the Democrats. That's it. Here's a perfect time to educate us about how commerce works.
Yep. And no, Jen, I like that you people have a renewed of digging their heels in to prove they've been right all along, instead of admitting some of the ugliness or talking. I see that. You're absolutely right. And it's just that the whole political Congress and Senate should be completely fired and started from scratch. That's what I think. Yeah. All right. Winco has turkeys for 30 to 50. Okay, so Linda G's in California, so I don't know if that's a difference, but
we've got some Winco, but it just came into the state. not too long ago.
Oh, it did. It's a great place to shop. It really
It's
is.
too big. Oh my God. I wandered around and I was just exhausted. Give me a chair. No.
I know. I get it. I get it. But it's owned by the employees. That's the best part of it.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, lasagna sounds good. Heck.
That's what we're having. I always have it.
Is that
Yep.
right?
Yep. Why not? It doesn't just because it's Halloween. I'm not Halloween. If Thanksgiving or Christmas, your celebration is being with your family and enjoying it and being grateful. I think
Mhm.
so. Whatever you want, have hot dogs if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right, mermaid. It is
Mermaid says it's a good cop, bad cop system run, manipulated by corporations. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what needs to change. And that's what's going to change. Because when I don't know astrology at all, but between all the astrologers say that this is going to just kaplow the corporations, and they will be the last to fall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go. She says, Jen says, people who are so MAGA had mellowed out for a bit, but now are kind of angrier. And oh, really? That everything.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, explain this. I don't
Well,
understand.
they're angry with the ICE issue and they don't care about people. So it's that. When we were at the parade 2 weeks ago, we had people screaming his name over and over anything that we were doing, and they really they've gotten to the point where they have no discernment and they don't care what happens. Their person is in there. He's doing a great job and yada, yada, yada. And it's like, really, they're clueless. And they're mimicking the talking points of the.
That's all it
of
is.
the
They're just repeating.
Party. Yeah. Just
repeating that.
Hi,
Yeah.
Debbie Smith. Nice to see you.
Smith, hi.
Yeah.
Just arrived here. Yay.
Yeah, the pastors are getting pepper sprayed. Absolutely.
Stop it.
Old people. There was a blind man sitting on a bench. He had a white cane, and ICE picked him up and carried him away. And he was an American. They don't care if you're a citizen or not anymore. They don't care. No, they don't care. Hi, Denise. There's another one that started her own channel that we were talking about earlier. Yeah.
Tarot. Good.
I'm glad your turkeys are reasonable in Michigan, sweetheart. That's good. Yeah.
Yes, I believe you're right here.
I know. I know.
Kamala won by a wide margin, but numbers were manipulated. Yes. And I think she knew this, but I can't say because I don't want to assume. But she had a choice to not concede. Give it
That's very true.
hours.
Yeah, she should never have conceded.
To have a recount, but she didn't want to look like a Republican. Right. That's the problem. I love her, but that's a politician.
You got to fight with the right way when you're fighting. Yeah. Here's another thing. They're saying the No Kings Parade or whatever event was about 7 million people.
Yeah.
And Sterling said, no, it's about 20 million people. And everybody said, well, somebody posted this morning and Keith looked at it. They went to the government website that said, did you go to the thing?
Yeah.
20 million people did protest. It was not 7 million. And that is way above the 2% that. So there's, people are also pushing that down and say, oh, no, that's not.
Well, when you go there and find that, you screenshot it or take a picture with your phone. Yeah. And then because that'll be taken down.
Oh, I know it will be. Yeah. I didn't register either, Wiki. So what does that tell you? That there's probably more. That's only the people that signed up to go. Wiki said she did. I didn't register. Keith had registered because he had been going. I didn't. And I know there were other people that didn't. And Wiki's saying she didn't. So it's more than 20 million people. Yeah. But you can they can prove 20 million. So, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Pushed by the Democrats to concede. Yeah.
16-year-old Hispanics on the way to school being stopped and taken because they have a 3,000 arrest. Yeah. Really?
Yes, they do. And they get like $5,000 per head, something like that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they don't have to put them in jail. They just have to kidnap them. Oh, that's, but how many I just want to say, how many Hispanics and Cubans vote for Donald Trump? You know, that song.
They did. They did. A lot of them did.
We have to remember this is what, it's not us, but that was the tipping point to get us here. And so we're going to clean house now. Definitely. Yes. Not all said they protested. Now we have their names.
I know. That's why I didn't register.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't bring my phone with me because they told me. Yeah, I didn't. He did. He registered. So, it's a travesty that and they're saying now that they're scouring all of our social media, which would be this as well. Yeah. And so, but what are you going to do? Live in fear all your life? I won't back down. It's a hill that I will die on if I have to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I know, Charlie. You know, the astrologers are saying February looks pretty good. And I talked to 4 or 5 of them, that there's some kind of planetary thing going on. And so, but you know, we've been hearing since last November. Well, maybe by April, well, maybe by June. Well, maybe, you know, so I don't even want to make a determination. I don't want to put my name out on anything at this point.
Right. I have good news. Denise Fletcher Tarot says, on the MAGA front, in my family, my son, whom Aley knows, very MAGA, talked with me for 3 hours yesterday and tried to say I was a MAGA. What?
Yeah.
That's the good news.
The good news is she has not talked to her son forever. Oh. And he's MAGA, and she ended up going to her grandson's wedding, but we were concerned about her, and she just went to the church. She didn't go to the other things. And her son came up to her and said he was going to come over. All right, so you explained to him that for several years I've been trying to tell him that we agree on almost everything. Okay. If the door of communication is open and you can deal with that, Denise, I'm happy for you. I really, really am. I don't have any immediate people that are MAGA. I'm very fortunate that way. I know I probably have some cousins back east or something that are, but my children, they're like Bernie Sanders Democrats. They're very liberal. So, and I don't mind that, but good, Denise. It sounds like a confession. Oh, and yes, Trump does know he's. Yeah.
She says, I'm not going to change my show 1 iota. If they shut me off, oh, well.
There you go. There you go.
I'll go on your show. You come on my show.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you know, I'm here for a voice like over here.
The Midas touch, where we have one central channel.
We have one central thing. Yeah. Spiritual information news. And this is all of us here.
Yes. I love it. Every reader has F45, gone soon. Some say by winter solstice. That's the 21st of December. I hope I spelled that correctly. Yes, you did.
You
That's
did.
great. Yeah.
You did, Debbie.
I know it's the 21st of December because my brother was born on that day and I didn't like him. We fought all through. And I said, I am so glad he was born on December 21st because he doesn't deserve a full day of his birthday because it was the shortest day of the year, right? So I said, he doesn't deserve a whole day.
He doesn't deserve a whole day. And my brother, one of my brothers was born on April Fool's Day. And we laughed at that. We thought that was the funniest thing. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Love it. Love it.
You know. Oh, you do? Well, it could be empty because everybody's at Mar-a-Lago, but you may be empty for other reasons as well. Well, if he tears down the rest of the White House, and who's to say he wouldn't?
Isn't that
it's very illegal.
The place where they go down to hide
the bunker. He wants to fix the bunker. That's the real premises of this: is having a better bunker. And you can't do that unless you get rid of what's above the bunker. Yeah. Now everybody knows that's where the bunker is too.
Yeah, right. Now,
Right.
I'm curious about this. Whether the World Court actually has any power, because no one actually suffers consequences. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
They sanction, but they don't say what the sanction is.
Well, here's the problem with that. According to my husband, who is nowhere near any political person, but he says that because we are part of the World Court, that we can't be brought up on charges. However, what he's doing in Venezuela, and he's telling us in a conference, yeah, well, I'm just going to bomb, we're going to continue to kill these people, and then we might go in and also kill them there, and then they would be like dead. That's what he says. So I think if he leaves the country and goes to a country that's in the World Court, he could be arrested. But I don't know. I don't think China's there. I don't think Korea's there. I don't think Japan.
In the World Court? In the World Court? Even Russia's there. Yeah.
It is? Okay.
Isn't that part of the UN? The World...
Not the UN, though. This is separate. This is in The Hague. This is actually where Jack Smith works. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, you're right. Ethnicity. Nobody escapes karma.
That's true. I have a Yeti candle that I'm burning down, and I think by the end of tonight he may have been dissolved. And so
I love that. I love that. Good for you. Good for you.
Girl. Yeah, I love that.
Look what I get for that. I get Santa Muerta, which is death.
Oh. Oh my God.
You're right. The ICC, International Criminal Court. You're right. Yep. Oh, you guys can't even see it, but I have a shirt on that's witchy. See?
I love that shirt. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of that shirt. Gosh. Yeah, I brought my Raven's Prophecy. Oh, I'm not mirrored. Sorry.
I could see it though. I could see it. You had it.
Yeah. It's all about ravens. Here's the 10 of Swords.
Ooh.
I know.
That's what all of us are feeling right now, like that we got them in our back. Yeah.
Page of Swords.
Uh-huh.
It's an interesting one. Temperance. It's a lovely card deck. I haven't used it. It's this is why I bought it. It's the seven of Wands.
Okay.
How a hand covers the flames. I love this picture.
It's beautiful. It is. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes, bibbity bobbity boo. Thanks, magical mermaid. That's good. Yeah, he is walking around. Hi, Maureen. Many say, yeah, Rossi, you're absolutely right. So a lot of people are saying November. Yeah, they are. Whether or not that happens, though, I don't know.
Well, the end is near. That's a famous quote. The end is near.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Let's see what else this says. My other cards are the witch tools.
Oh,
clear the air and let the sound purify your space and mind. Yes, that's what we're doing today. We're clearing the air by talking a little bit about how to clear the air.
Yeah. These
these cards are fun.
This one is the Three of Swords. Do you know that the Three of Swords is the most copy and pasted image of the deck? That's in all the t-shirts and all the merchandise. And here's the Three of Swords on this deck, which is very disturbing.
Well, and I remember this. My friend, I'll never forget this. We had a tarot reading back in the 80s, and she got that card. And she didn't know at that time what was going on with her husband, who had been married 3 times. She was his 3rd wife. And it was, and he did end up leaving her. Now, a lot later than that. It was in the 90s. But the tarot interpreter said, you got to watch out. This is really just, and she was worried about it for a long time. And then,
see, that's the thing with the 3. It's only a 3, and it's only a little bit of a heartbreak. It doesn't mean, if the Tower and Devil was there, then we'd say, give it a little more weight. But the 3 of Swords means disappointment, like a little heartbreak. I'm disappointed. And I've had many of those. You have had many of those. Just not witnessing our, our world. But it's nothing you can't override. And when I had my deck illustrated with Kate illustrated, I said, whatever you do, don't put any blood on the 3 of Swords. I don't want it piercing the heart and giving the impression that we're gonna die. And so,
well, that's true, because most do show the 3 swords in the heart. You're right.
Because it is a little bit of a heartbreak, but not a heart kill.
Okay.
But some people with her later on, it could have been interpreted. I'm not going to.
And she actually, I think he left her in 99. And probably maybe a year or 2 ago, she remarried, but a year or 2 ago, she started being fairly okay. She was devastated, but she was a Pisces, and everything that she had zeros in it. So this was probably her first lifetime here. That's what I was told. And so astrologers have a really hard time reading because of that. They're like, you don't have any planets in anything. You don't have, it's really, I've never seen it. So
you're saying in the degree of astrology, like 0 to 29, she was all zeros?
Always a 0, always. And that just indicates a first lifetime.
But
I'm not an astrologer, everybody, but I remember the woman struggling with telling her, reading her, because she'd never seen anything like that. And I never had in my lifetime seen anything. It's just a strange situation. It really was. Yeah. So, she didn't have anything. What I want to say is she didn't have anything in her background lives that could assist her with this life. It's like starting from scratch. And I was always told in mine that if I didn't use my spiritual tools, if I didn't use it, I would lose it after this lifetime and I have to start from scratch. That's what I was told. So you can bet that by the time I reached 65, that I knew I had to do something pretty fast.
TikTok, girl,
TikTok, right? Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, very cool, Linda. You designed a 3 of Swords that has a moth eating a very expensive skein of cashmere yarn. Ooh, I like that. Yeah.
Usually the 3 of Swords means there's 2 people connected to the event. So it would be I would say as a viewer, I'd be so disappointed with that hole in my cashmere sweater.
Oh, yeah.
So
definitely if it was cashmere. Yeah. The destruction of beauty. Really.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look at the magician. Here's the magician.
Okay.
Crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, they do have some tarot decks out there that are like the Santa Muerta and the horror deck and all those. Have you ever used any of those? No.
Too
negative.
I just love birds. And so the raven here just called to me. But some of these are, hard to take.
Oh, Maureen, I'll be right over to have some ham, bean, and bacon soup. That sounds delicious. Thank you.
Yes, we'll be there. Sure.
We'll be right there. Do you also have some crusty bread and butter that we could put on it?
Oh, bread, crunchy bread. I love that.
Oh, Denise Schultz, the first card out of your deck, Deborah, was 10 of Swords.
Aha. Feeling like a victim. I know. I feel like a victim. Somebody's thrown me under the bus, someone bigger and stronger. And that's what happens when we feel tired.
Yeah.
You know?
I get it. I get it.
That victim thinking.
So Krusty Snapper says, do you see the tipping point being something he does to MAGA or something exposed about him to MAGA?
The tipping point would be.
Well,
so I don't, just off the top of my head, I'll check with my cards, but off the top of my head, I don't think he can do anything to disappoint MAGA. I believe his the revealing of what he has done on the outside of him, the consequences of that. I think that's what will.
Yeah, I think they'll martyr him when he's gone. He was the best thing that ever happened to us. But look at this card I pulled, the Underworld.
Interesting.
And he is like a mafia boss. If you think, everybody says that about him. It says, hand over your known, a shift is near, take a leap, your journey is clear. So it might not change them, but it might expose this. And if it does expose this, it like I said, it may not get rid of them, but it may, the people in the middle that didn't vote and all that other crap, I think they'll change their minds.
And I really do believe that when you're in fear, whether you're going to, because Social Security isn't going to be cut.
So to speak. Yeah.
Well, but the says he's a reptilian. He probably is from Draco.
I wouldn't be surprised. Epstein. Yeah. Epstein, the underworld.
Yeah. There's I think the Epstein thing. Yeah. I think the Epstein thing would kind of draw the line, which is so weird because I don't know why that. I'm glad there are some terrible AI videos about Trump. I mean, he did an AI with the airplane.
Yeah, all the poop. That actually is what he's doing, is crapping on America.
Yeah. And then this one guy was just sharing what others have put up, and they depict the new ballroom as there's a P. Diddy baby oil slide and the kids. There's all kids in there, and
Linda says the Jeffrey Epstein Memorial Ballroom.
Yes, that's it. You've seen it. So
yes, and they probably have some condoms at the front at the door, and
a bowl of them.
I bet it's hilarious. That's funny.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting, and I'm sure it's viral. So you're going to come across it for sure.
Yeah. Yep. Wow.
Yeah. What a great time.
Was Epstein Jewish? I believe he was Jewish. That name just screams of it. Yeah. I get you, Maureen. There's a lot of people that I think are going to have a hard time at the pearly gates.
There's going to be.
Yeah. They say that everything you did to somebody, good and bad, is felt by your soul.
Yeah.
And when you're only doing bad stuff, that would feel really torturous.
That's
maybe
like
that's the definition of hell.
Hitler's still in his life review. He has to go through every single person he had.
Yep. He had done things. And he had millions and millions.
Because it's not just how it felt, it's what you've caused them in their life. So it goes through their life. So there's all of that.
Well, I heard today, of course, China is the one that's supplying soybeans now instead of us. And all our soybean farmers are they have it all packed away, like in probably in silos and things like that. But you can't. What are you going to live on? I don't know, and I don't know why they wouldn't. So today he's talking to Xi about about having more soybeans coming back here. It's too late.
What soybeans coming back here? What do you mean?
For people to buy.
For people to buy. There's no company that wants to buy them.
No, nobody wants.
Who's going to do a favor for us at this point? There's going to be none. But it also allows us, because we are a proud nation, that we feel we are the biggest, the biggest in the world of all things, because we've heard that all of our life. I learned that was not true my first trip overseas. Outside of the country, I learned really quick that, U.S. is not all that.
No, as a matter of fact, at some point I was saying I was Canadian, because if you said you were U.S., they would really treat you poorly.
Yes, absolutely. And I always thought, well, you must have been an ugly American to get ugly back. And that is not true.
Right. No, it isn't. I remember that in France. Yeah. Hi, Val. We were talking about you earlier. It was all good.
Go through the transcript and find it. So yes, it's Argentina, right? That has that. And now he's cutting out the farmers by buying beef from Argentina. I don't understand any of this. I think it's because whoever gives him enough money, that wins his favor.
Yeah. Or he'll turn on a dime like he did with Doug Ford putting Ronald Reagan on an advertisement about tariffs. And now it would be like, somebody said it this morning, it's true. It's like the governor of Oklahoma said something and they're going to do it to the whole country. It's because he was from Ontario. That's the man in Ontario. And it was mostly about the Blue Jays, I think, the Toronto Blue Jays. And, it was so ridiculous. Yeah.
But it was so obvious. And I think it's, I feel bad.
Oh, ask Val about the 0 degrees. Val, I had a friend who had an astrological reading a number of years ago. She was told she has 0 in all of her chart. And I saw it. And so they had a hard time. She was told a couple of things that were true. One was that she would have, I think they said she would have 4 kids. And she has 2 living kids, and she lost 2 kids. So yes, she did have 4 kids. Things like that. But I don't know.
Let me paste the link and come in and talk to us about that. I think that's fascinating. I've never heard of anything like that. Whereas every planet is at 0 instead of between 0 degrees is the cusp between 2 signs, is what Denise says. Hi, Denise. She's Shasta.
Okay. All right. Well, her birthday is March 11th. So she's a Pisces, and that's not really close to the other sign either way. But I'm not an astrologer, so I don't. Yeah. You know what's worrying me about the beef we're going to buy from Argentina? No offense to Argentina. How do we know that there's not mad cow there? We don't have an FDA that's taking food and doing anything with it right now. That's why you got to be careful out there, whatever you buy. No one's inspecting any food anymore. And I'm not saying it to be scared, make you scared or anything. But if you're bringing in beef from Argentina and you don't have anybody looking at it here in the United, how do you know what you're eating? So that's just my thought. Yeah. Hi, Paul. It's good to see you.
Hi, Paul.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
The FDA is not checking our food either. Now I know. Yeah. It's not good. It isn't. And I don't want to eat a bunch of processed food in the meantime.
Yeah, I tried.
I know. It doesn't, and that's what people are going to be eating. Like people that aren't getting their paychecks, they're going to be eating really crazy things. Oh, is it? Everybody needs to sort of just have maybe ham and maybe chicken or maybe tofu. I don't know.
Right.
I did not know that. Yes, it is, Delphi. We have really good meat here when we have it. Yeah.
Understanding that all of this is going to be reversed, and also Another thing is that Trump is doing it on the side where he doesn't have to go through Congress and Senate to get these things passed. It's all on, he signs these orders and stuff. Those are really easy to knock off. They are really, you don't need to go and get permission.
But they really aren't legal, honestly. If you really, really look at them, they aren't legal.
I know, but since the
Keith keeps saying he can't do that. He says that every time. And I said, well, you know that, and I know that, but they don't know that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's but we know now where all the people is, and I believe that we need to have a firecracker and a Democrat in the office, so every single person that worked under this administration is out of a job. Whereas Biden said, oh, let's keep and kumbaya. That's what the old guard is. It's a new world. Let's have new perspective and play.
It's hard to play the AH, if you know what I mean, because they've never done it. And they think that there's some, of course, there are people that behind the scenes, like Menendez, who just left a little while ago for doing what he did with gold bars. But, you know, most of the time, you'll notice that the people that love children are from one certain party more than the other.
Yeah.
And it is rare now. I'm not a beef eater anyway, so I'm fine. And but Hypnicity said that she buys it from an organic farm that's in her. That's a good thing to do. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Diet for a Small Planet. That has been around for years. All good news.
Okay.
It tells about, it must have been updated. It tells about mad cow. I feel so bad for,
yeah, beware of propaganda. I know. Yeah. I agree with you, Maria. I don't want to be that person. Yeah.
George Santos. His name comes in and out. I don't know why.
Well, because he's like nobody we've ever seen before.
Oh, yeah.
He is very different. That's for sure.
He's still in jail or something?
No. Oh, no. George Santos got pardoned by you-know-who. Did you know that? I know.
I'm so out of the loop. Thank you.
It's okay.
I have to come on with you to get the news.
Oh, Valerie, yeah. But no, he got pardoned by that person, and he's free. Yeah, he's been free a couple of weeks, everybody, I think. It only happened recently.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel real better.
Yeah.
Google says
Argentina Financial Verdicts Committee. Yeah. Yeah, because if you do things for him, he loves you. And if you don't, you're on that list. And he's even said that the all Antifa, which he considers anybody that stands up on the other side, needs to be eradicated completely. And that's why they're doing all this other stuff. He was commuted and not pardoned. I didn't know that. Okay. Thank you, Charlie. I knew that he pardoned.
So it's still on his record? So he can't run for office. Okay.
Well, that would be right. Yeah. Thank you, Charlie. I thought he was pardoned. I know that you-know-who did it, though. I think he commuted it. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Cynthia Warner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carl?
Hey, Carl.
Haven't seen you in a long time, buddy. I hope things are well.
With his own channel. He has his own channel. You want to put your channel in? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I knew he had some things on, but I didn't know that it was like.
It's called Carl Heese. So please like and subscribe on his channel. Because he goes around and saves kitty cats.
He surely does. He's the cat. He's the cat whisperer. Yeah.
He is. He knows what he's doing. So please support his channel by liking and subscribing so you get some all of that. Well, we are over our hour.
We are a little over. Yeah. It was wonderful to be here with you and everybody on the chat. Yeah.
I enjoyed it so much. Maria's grateful, says it's a great channel. I agree. I like it. I get
that's awesome
all the time.
Yeah. Oh, good.
And we wish you all well, a safe Hallows Eve and All Saints Day the next day. But this is the day. By next time we meet, we will have an idea of what our Atlas
Oh,
comet.
true. That's true. Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, Carl, I didn't know your phone broke down. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah. You've been
ask
through
for
hell.
donations then. Oh,
Yeah.
there. Oh, yes, there's a YouTube channel for Hypnicity.
Awesome. For Carl?
In.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I do hope everyone stays safe and keep the faith. We're almost
Definitely.
at the end of this. I know it's very, very surprising that we've gone this far, but yet without this, I wouldn't have met you guys.
That's very true. I mean, I came on here in 2020 when we were going through hell. And now we're just going through a different hell. So,
but we're together, and that's the
we're
thing.
together.
I'm such a recluse that I really don't pay attention. So I'm at the mercy of all my
We're
friends.
your news channel. There you go.
Love it. Okay, my dear friends, we'll see you next time. It'll be a couple of weeks when we're back on. And I do have an announcement. Friday is when we have Lalit on for astrology.
Oh, yeah.
She's not going to be on, so it's going to just be me solo again.
Okay. But not talking about astrology at that point.
I don't know enough, but I can make something up if people insist.
You can, or you can have Valerie come on with you. There you go.
Oh, that's an idea. Hey, maybe she could fill in. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Right. Bye, everybody.
See ya.